From barely surviving childhood to superstardom at the peak of the movie industry, Song Hye Kyo's rise is definitely a story to tell. But behind the glitz and glamour of being a movie star is the relentless pursuit, dedication, and sacrifice in order to have such a stellar career, not to mention her own fair share of disappointments and, of course, heartbreaks. How did Song Hye Kyo make it this far? Why is the superstar going to make K-drama history? Let's start with where her story began. Childhood. On November 22, 1981, Song Hye Kyo was born in Daegu, South Korea. She was born in a critical health condition, and doctors didn't think she would live more than a few days. Thankfully, she made a full recovery, and her parents documented her birth on February 26, 1982, rather than her real birthday, November 22, 1981. But by the time she was in her first grade, she began taking skating lessons to the 8th grade. Although she no longer competes, she has displayed her figure skating talents in the K-drama Full House back in 2004 and a mobile phone company advertisement. But Song Hye Kyo's first step into showbiz happened after she emerged as the winner of Sungkyung Smart Model Contest when she was 14. Thanks to the contest, she went on to model for the school uniform brand and was later cast in the New Generation Report, Adults Don't Know in 1995, and First Love in 1996 as a minor character. One thing you should know is word has it that celebrities who host music programs in Korea will turn out successful. It looks like that's definitely true, as apart from Song Hye Kyo, other A-list actors like Park Seo-joon and Jun Ji-hyun also hosted such shows early in their careers. Song Hye Kyo hosted Inkigayo in 1998 and later Music Bank in 2000. Her participation in these shows as a host also signaled her rise to fame in Korea, but it was the year 2000 that Song Hye Kyo will get her big break. This was 5 years after her on-screen debut. She starred in Autumn in My Heart. The K-drama centers on the two lives of siblings who were accidentally mixed up when they were babies. Their biological ties weren't made clear until much later.
문서를 보게 된 은석.
That was when her prowess as a great actress became clear for all to see. She rose to fame in the acting world thanks to her part as the unfortunate female protagonist in Autumn in My Heart, which she starred with Won Bin and Sung Soon-hon. She's since been in more critically acclaimed dramas like Descendants of the Sun, Full House, That Winter, All In, and The Wind Blows. And 20 years down the line, she leads the charge in Netflix's blockbuster K-drama, The Glory.
어떻게 날 또 버려?
The Glory. Viewers are used to seeing K-dramas with revenge themes thanks to older series like Remarriage and Desires. However, Netflix's The Glory shows us more than just a guy out for vengeance. It also hits us hard with a number of realistic themes, such as disparity between the rich and the poor, standards of life, and educational chances. And boy, does she kill the role! Song Hye Kyo has captivated us and left us wanting more. She's clearly upped her acting skills, not to mention that the Netflix show frequently appears in the top 10 on the streaming service. Song Hye Kyo discusses her experiences, difficulties, and more while filming The Glory, saying, "At first, I felt numb." The first season of the wildly popular Netflix series The Glory premiered on December 30th and quickly went viral. In the series, it was shown how Moon Dong-eun endured years of cruel and extreme abuse, and how determined she was to exact retribution, no matter how long it took. Before The Glory Part 1, I experienced a lot of anxiety because I was concerned that, as the lead, I would damage the production. Therefore, the response exceeds my expectations, and although I initially felt numb, I'm overjoyed by it. During the press conference, Song Hye Kyo explained that she hadn't eaten anything before the filming of episode 6, and that it took 4 hours to apply makeup to show off her scars. The actress also discussed her feelings before the first installment released. In The Glory, Song Hye Kyo describes her Moon Dong-eun persona as difficult and sad. At the press conference for The Glory Part 2, Song Hye Kyo discussed how challenging it was for her to play a character like Moon Dong-eun, who endures a great deal of abuse from her classmates and is never truly able to find true happiness in life due to all the challenges and struggles she faces.
아니?
It was difficult and sad to express her character with a lot of pain, but it was very meaningful to show that there is hope for characters like Moon Dong-eun, being a part of a piece where everyone can empathize, suffer together, and share their hearts. She left us those heartfelt words on her social media handle on March 10th, acknowledging that it's challenging to depict a character who's suffering like Moon Dong-eun. The actress was depressed, but nevertheless loved how she managed to provide a glimmer of hope in the glory. Song Hye Kyo also claimed that applying her makeup, which included painting over the burn scars on her body, took her close to 4 to 5 hours each time she had to film. After that, she stated a severe diet where she wouldn't eat anything for 3 days in a row. She also admitted that the day before the shoot, she didn't drink any water in order to be at her best in the drama. Now that's tough. The Glory's first installment, which had 8 episodes starring Song Hye Kyo, Lee Do-hyun, and others, was released December 30th.
매일 안 늦으려고 월수금으로 몰았죠. 이 학생 아버지가
And the show quickly became one of the most watched non-English programs on Netflix, and a smashing success on a global scale. According to Nielsen Korea, within 3 days of its premiere, the show received more than 24.5 million hours of worldwide viewing. Fans adored Song Hye Kyo's unconventional character, which she played for the first time in her acting career. In the most organic way they could, they kept complimenting Moon Dong-eun and her wounds. They also adored Song Hye Kyo and Lee Do-hyun's chemistry, which extends all the way to part 2. Will there be a season 2? I'll bet the story's not over. We might see her receiving bigger budget proposals from Hollywood as a result of a newfound global recognition from The Glory. So for a star of this quality, it's not unexpected that Song Hye Kyo has brought home trophies and honors because, over the course of her acting career, she's won the Daesang, also known as the Grand Prize. She received praise for her outstanding performance in That Winter, The Wind Blows in 2013,
Pull yourself together, you jerk!
and the APAN Star Awards. She earned the honorable award once more in 2016 for Descendants of the Sun at the KBS Drama Awards.
두 사람입니다. 송중기, 송혜교.
So yes, she's been at the top of her game for years. Love life. Speaking of game, they say don't mix business with pleasure, but Song Hye Kyo has been dating her co-actors before it became cool. Song Hye Kyo used to be a thing with an actor or two. She dated fellow actor Son Seung-han for a while after her popular drama Autumn in My Heart before they broke up. After they finished filming All In together in 2003, she went on to date Lee Byung-hyun for a year before they broke up in 2004. Song Hye Kyo began dating actor Song Joong-ki when they were both working on the popular K-drama Descendants of the Sun. The power couple wed on October 31st, 2017 and got divorced on July 22nd, 2019. The breakup was caused by a difference in personality, according to a statement from Song Hye Kyo's agency. Quite sad, but hey, no one said life was easy. After getting divorced, the actress took the rest of the year off from work, but she's back bigger and better. Did you know Song Hye Kyo is fluent in 5 languages? Korean, English, Mandarin, Cantonese, and Japanese. Social media presence and endorsements. Song Hye Kyo has more than 13 million Instagram followers, as one might expect from a superstar. She regularly uploads pictures of herself and her pet dog, in addition to pictures of her in advertisements and magazine features. In her career, Song Hye Kyo has had numerous endorsements. At the moment, she's an ambassador for Chaumet and Fendi. The actress joined the Chaumet family in 2018 and most recently became a brand ambassador for Fendi in 2021. So, Song Hye Kyo is going to make K-drama history because of her dedication to her on-screen characters and her unmistakable talents that make her loved by millions of fans across the world.